through the hood with your boo. All his homeboys think I'm cute. Riding around 10-5, toting his iron. Bet 9 and I try none. You getting filled too. I could've killed you. You lost a tennis shoe. We shooting out the roof. And now you wanna know. I was rolling with your man. He picked me up in the coupe.
Like, wait, there's more.
The most romantic thing somebody did for me, it was my first boyfriend. I was just in high school. He was a little older than me. And it was Valentine's Day. I'll never forget. He robbed somebody and gave me the money and gave me the bill he stole. And it was just so sweet because he was out of breath and stuff. He's like, here, I just got this for you. I was like, oh, so sweet. Thank you. Because nobody never did nothing like that for me. He stole for me. So I'm like, oh, you did that for me, really? And it was only $13. But it was nice. And it was a fake Gucci belt. But I was so, it was sweet. I ever said in the song is a lyric I said, damn, this nigga burn me, pussy smoking like a seed.
What the fuck?
Because I was talking about fucking a nigga, and I said, damn, the nigga burn me, pussy smoking like a seed. Yeah, that's
hilarious.
That was the most, but that's real shit. Like, bitches ain't gonna never admit, like, if a nigga got them before, like, yeah, he got me. He got
me.
So
that
really happened?
Really happened.
Yeah, I got before.
Definitely not admitted on a song.
Yeah. But you also had, you had the makeup line gonorrhea or something was one of the.
Yes.
No, I ain't had gonorrhea.
Line. No, but I'm just saying
all of the
that's
different.
That was I just be open about shit like that. Like,
discharge.
It's real. It's real life. They act like
Discharge
this shit is not going on in the world.
Yeah.
Right, but women like
It's the no sugarcoating anything
That's
about
right.
anything about nothing for me. Like, I love it. The realness.
That's how it
is
gotta be. That's the truth.
that's what I want to be when I grow up.
Let's go.
Free.
So
No,
that's
like
how I
that.
am. Like,
Remember old Dirty
I can't
Bastard? He
hide
was
it.
like, I got burnt by gonorrhea twice.
no, I ain't never had. I had chlamydia before though twice.
Okay,
but I ain't never
it's-
had.
That's the most
Pretty common.
STD.
Yeah, very common.
Well,
Yeah.
let's do a PSA right now. So, how, no, but how did you? So you felt it like you was burning,
No, it be a smell.
For chlamydia?
Yeah.
and you went to the doctor, and they were like,
Cause this what happened. Me and my nigga was together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. Then he
shit.
did him, and then
Y'all got back
we missed
together.
each other, came back
And
together.
something went right.
We both was like, "What the fuck is this smell?"
Oh shit.
I'm like, ugh, what's going on? So
Did y'all
then
go
we
to the
both
doctor
went to
together?
the doctor. Yeah, we went to the doctor
Yeah.
together. And then we both was like, well, you fuck two people. And he like, you fuck two people too. I'm like, well, we don't know who did it. We still don't know
Did y'all
who
call
did
the people that y'all was with and let them know that something went right?
I think I know who did it. But I'm going to blame my baby daddy, though.
yeah, blame him.
You gonna take this charge?
Yeah.
So now, because you just so he had it, so he did have it too.
We both had
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
both had it.
fucking
Okay.
with me. We like, I'm like, did you give it to me? Because you was fucking the bitch raw too. And I fucked the nigga raw. But shit.
But just
we
thank
don't
God
know.
you got something you can't get rid of.
That you
There's
can get rid
something
of.
that's
That
not
you
like-
can
that
get rid
you
of.
can.
Sorry,
Sorry, that
Yeah.
you can get
Yeah.
rid of.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And none life.
Because it's gone.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
That's
So
that's
did you
enough.
learn the lesson?
Yes.
What lesson did we learn from the
Go to the
chlamydia?
doctor.
Don't double back wrong.
Right. One raw dick at a time. So at least they know you know what.
Yeah, don't do
Walk me through your fit. Tell me how much everything costs.
Tim's 180, jeans 200, babe hoodie 6 something, my chain 5 bands. I got a little brown. I think it was like $20 something. My Gucci bag was $1,200. Wig expensive, real expensive. Don't even know what. I don't know. It's expensive. The belt free.
Action. Hard on the ad-lib. That's like shit you need. Big too. Hey, I'm good for. Hey, bring me that under tension. Start that bitch over.
Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Brush your hair, brush your hair, brush your hair. Brush your hair, brush your hair, brush your hair, brush your hair. Turn up off the jigger, I'm bumping into niggas. I don't fuck with fuckers, all my bitches be some hitters. I like fucking with drillers. Dreadhead killers. You a lame nigga, then I can't fuck with you. Well, this is my food, 'cause I'm from the north side, still be in the street. I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My pussy beat, my booty hole brown. I'm looking for the hood. Come talk to me. Downtown, the downtown.
My coochie pink. My booty hole brown.
Food stamps. Have you ever bought some before?
Uh-oh.
An incarcerated individual at St. Louis County Jail.
Baby daddy, I'm in the middle of an interview. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, love you.
What are your cheating skills 1 through 10?
I'm elite.
Right. Can you give the women out there good ways to cheat?
Hold on. This my other BD.
This is a free call from
This the other one. Gotta tell him I'm
an
calling back.
incarcerated individual at St. Louis County Jail.
I'm in the middle of an interview. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm with Funny Marco.
Your real name is
If you say my name, we gonna fight.
okay.
So they can look up if I had eviction before or something.
Hold on. I gotta twerk.
Shoot, you making noise, bro.
Hold on, don't even
Shoot,
start
you
this.
making noise, bro.
Take my shoes off. You finna get rich.
You making
Sexy red. I'm looking for the hoe. Yeah, take that ass off. Take that.
You cannot convince me otherwise that Sexy Red is not an industry plant that was put here to help finalize the destroying of the black woman image.
How's you got a bitch name in your mouth and you super broke? It be the brokest bitches. The bottom of the barrel bitches got something to say about a bitch that's getting money. How's you hating on my come up and you is broke?
Extraterrestrials, strange phenomena, missing persons, lost continents, myths, and monsters. We examine these mysteries to determine, are they bullshit or not?
And now, for the moment all you motherfuckers been waiting for. All my flip mode niggas rise and await for the most powerful event to occur. The coming! The coming!
I gotta admit, I feel like I lost a few brain cells watching this impromptu documentary, I guess, you know? I just wanted to catalog the stupidity and shit and the ridiculousness and shit of today's music industry. And, you know, I do believe Sexy Red is an industry plant. I think she is a blah nobody that would have done anything for money, you know, anything, even sell her own body parts. She has no filter and whatnot. She's a cannon fodder, okay? And she's here to get as much as humanly possible. Although, you know, I would advise her to put some of that money in a fucking bank, you know, instead of walking around with it, because I feel like snatching that shit. Sorry, the old 50-something-year-old man want to snatch her stack and, you know, break out and shit and just, like, fuck it. Well, you're like, she don't want to do nothing with it and shit. And I'm just tired of all the garish stereotypes and shit. You young people are supposed to look at her and, you know, idolize her and want to have a stack of money and an expensive fucking wig. You know, this is one of the rare occasions where the pot calls the kettle black and shit because, you know, the TikToker Dana Dane 1987 is a fucking, as far as I'm concerned, a fucking black identity extremist and shit. It was attacked black men for a while now. Okay? And, you know, I just, you know, I side-eye anybody that, like, poster clips that's a man and shit, that's a fucking man that's about this life, you know? They didn't do their due diligence. But it's the pot calling the kettle black, and I fucking hate her ass, okay? I hate that bitch, okay? Because she did it just like the worst of the Miss Sandra. She went deep and shit. She did a deep cut and shit on you know, black men and shit, okay? Now, you know, I'll leave it at that reluctantly. I don't want to. I want to go in on her, but I want to talk about Sexy Red and shit. I don't know how she I don't know how this supposed woman picked her moniker and shit, but she is the least sexy thing I've ever seen and shit. She looks like a caricature of something that I don't know exactly what it is and shit. Okay, she's gross and nasty, and she's said some of the most horrific things in front of a camera. She has no home training, no upbringing and shit. And I would love to see who her parents are. Okay, see what kind of life she had growing up. You know, I seen a lot of people grow up on the streets and become doctors and lawyers and shit, and be in the industry. You know, professional ballers. I know, growing up and shit. They grew up in the projects and everything, and they didn't act like fucking animals. And like, who's raising you? I would like to know who her family is. Okay, is that too much to ask? Okay, she's an industry plant. All right, she's an industry plant. She'll have her time, and then she'll bounce. She'll blow right out of the airplane. Maybe they take fucking Glorilla with her and shit. This is like that weird subset of female rappers that no, you people are calling it strip rap or strapping. I just say they look like demonic imps. They're parodies of prepubescent black women that are adults, but they look weird and shit and disjointed. And she's disgusting. She's disgusting. I hesitate to call her that shit I've been calling other, really angry, misandrous black women. I've started to call them heterosexual lesbians and shit that want to fuck your life up. Okay? This woman is all about the bag. She'll do anything that, her handlers tell her to do. Okay? And that makes her someone not to someone not to be seriously regarded. Okay, you should be extremely dismissive of her. And I don't know who listens to her music. Okay, I can't even repeat some of the names or lyrics of her songs and shit. They're so nasty and gross like her. She's the equivalent of digging in your nose, artistically speaking. Okay, and it's a disservice to the art form. Hip hop is dead, rap is dead. As long as the mainstream media, the record industry has a hold of it. Okay, it's dead. They've destroyed a very creative medium. All right, they've destroyed and overregulated it. They've shorn up all the holes, and now they're giving the children of your fucking children a homogenized, poison infused, product. It's just a product. It's like going into a school cafeteria would get a cracked plastic tray, worn tray, and get the shitty food that came out of a box, pre-packaged. All right, that's what she is. She's nasty. What kind of woman would admit to having syphilis more than once? Okay, or chlamydia, or whatever the fuck that was. I want to know who her boyfriend was when I heard that. I'm like, I want to see this guy. What is the guy's fucking name? But a lot of the shit, even when she had that lyric about her booty hole is brown and the other shit is pink, or maybe I'm saying it backwards. Like, I want Sexy Red to take a lie detector test. Okay? Just ask basic questions that she can understand, and we'll find out if she's an industry plant, which is something we already know and shit. Why did they put someone like this in front of us? She even talks in stereotypical broken English and shit. And I want to know who she is. I want to find out who she is. I want to find out if she's an industry plant. Her real name is Janae Nira Weary. Alright? She's unfortunately a fucking Aries. God damn it, bitch. Yeah, Janae Nira Weary and shit. She has one child. Oh, that poor child and shit. I think that she should put that. I think she should put that child in adoption, up for adoption, and pay child support. That child deserves a chance. I hope it's not a boy. I really do. And she's also said that she's been a victim of severe sexual misconduct, which is not surprising. The people in the handlers in the industry, they like broken and damaged people, with these kinds of backstories that they can use these things against them to manipulate and control them. Anybody that you see in front of the camera and shit didn't just walk in front of there, okay? They weren't discovered and shit like the classic Hollywood stories and shit. These people were carefully vetted, okay, and put through a series of trials. All right, this is not tinfoil goofy material and shit. How else would you explain a reprobate piece of crap like Sexy Red? Okay? How else would you explain her? Listen to the way that she speaks. All right? Listen to the way she speaks. You know, her normal speaking voice. All right? And then despair that, you know, she's not alone. Uh, there's a whole line of these products. All right? It's just this has been a rare, just out of the blue commentary and shit. You know, I just was taken aback by the materials that were presented at the beginning of this episode. All right, and I decided to comment on it. I think she's an industry plant, and I think she's so stupid she don't know she's an industry plant. Okay, you know, when they pick up that call, when she pick up that phone to take that call, she does whatever they tell her to do without fail. All right, SYSBM equals well, you know, save yourself, black man. Self-explanatory.
This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.